So I think it's best to film near the excavation site, although we don't have anything to show right now except for some sand markings, you know these. And this is why I think we should perhaps keep the site itself off screen and instead focus on some of the artifacts that we dug up. After that, we will put the whole thing onto our QE servers, and from there on we will release it to the public, and let's just say we hope that the resulting public pressure is finally making our sponsors realize that they just have to send us new crew members and equipment. Yeah. And Pete, you're already holding a camera. Would you mind coming along with us? We also need someone to handle the sound. Any volunteers? Anyone? Yeah, okay, great.
So if you're interested in history and or archaeology, you're probably aware of the recent discovery of Earth back in 9208. And what is so special about Earth? It is widely assumed to be the planet that our ancestors left 7,000 years ago for reasons unknown. And we're here to find out whether or not that is true and to find out what happened here. For that we have a team of around 300 scientists, engineers and service workers from all around the Sternalife sector. However, we're starting to see some serious problems. To begin with, our Institute for Transmillennial History and Postcolonial Homeworld Studies has already found a remarkable and quite unmanageable number of artifacts and relics. We mainly distinguish between pre- and post-colonial artifacts, with pre-colonial ones originating in the time before our ancestors sent the colony ship to the Sternalife sector. They are usually far more sophisticated in a technological way. However, some of the larger and heavier artifacts from the post-colonial era have proven to be far more dangerous to our excavation team, as you can see in this little replica that we built with pre-colonial plastic building blocks from the 21st century. With both pre- and post-colonial artifacts, we commonly find engravings, actual books and other sorts of writings. And the problem with that is that they have a huge language barrier. A language barrier that baffles even our most accomplished linguists. And I'm talking about linguists here who are highly trained in the complex intricacies of languages such as Advanced Cretanese or Space Latin, for example. Though we are able to understand processes such as the miniaturization of data storage devices, we lack the necessary staff and equipment to translate historical works of art that are trying to tell us something about the culture of our ancestors. It is essential for our work down here to get additional support. The conditions here are uncomfortable at best and outright hazardous at worst. And this is why we have to understand what in Creighton's name is going on over there. Hey! I told you our says to secure the damn...
I mean, if we can somehow manage to show them how desperate things are going down here, then maybe we can secure some additional funding. You all know we need some heavy machinery and a couple of more linguists, and have you smelled the restrooms lately? Huh? So, I don't know about you, but I think by shooting this video, things are really going to look better for us in the future.